What's up guys, this is FeiYuTech channel, and in this video we're going to compare 5 best smartphone gimbals for you to choose in 2019. So we have two FeiYuTech gimbals, SPG 2 and Gimbal 2, Eyemind by Sky, Zhiyun Smooth 4 and Moza Mini MI. Let's start with the prices. As you can see, Smooth 4 by Zhiyun and Feiyu SPG 2 are the most expensive ones, while Sky is 1.5–2 times cheaper than other gimbals. Application. Software is a key factor when choosing the gimbal because it can both make the shooting process more enjoyable and ruin the whole impression. Let's check it out. The first is the application for Moza Mini MI, which is called Moza. It has a very simple interface, and this is where you can set the exposure and lock the focus. Here are the modes. And this is what you can balance and set. On the whole, it's an alright app which helps you to manage the majority of settings you need. Cool app for SPG 2 gimbal. It's less minimalistic from Moza's app, and once you are in there, you see a bunch of icons and buttons. Mostly these are such parameters as exposure, white balance, focusing. Also some modes on the top of the shutter button. The rest are primitive things like gallery, flashlight, orientation, filters and application settings. Gimbal 2 app doesn't differ much from SPG 2. It has less hotkeys, but I like it this way though. All modes and settings are almost the same though. Moving on to Capture app by Sky. This application even has less than the previous ones. No slow-mo, no time-lapse. It says it has face tracking and object tracking, however it actually doesn't. Zhiyun Smooth 4 app is called ZY-Play, and what I like here is the battery status. To reach the settings, you use the wheel in front of the interface. It really has a lot of modes, including a very special vertigo mode. Let's test out lock modes and see how much fast hand movements influence the stabilization of the video. All the gimbals of course have positive contribution to the quality of video. The picture becomes smoother, however not all stabilizers copy it with up and down shaking while walking.
Next comes the design. Please leave a comment which of these 5 you like more. For me it's SPG 2 because of its minimalistic and intuitive design. Smooth 4 shines as well, but it will take some time to figure out what all these buttons and switches do. Most of the gimbals are made of the plastic, but SPG 2, which is partly metal. This is basically the reason why the price is higher. Built-in quality is different as well. For example, Smooth 4 plastic feels great. What can I not say about Sky? Let's speak about the gimbals one by one, and I want to start with the Sky gimbal. Speaking of its advantages, one of them is of course the price. Actually, it's the cheapest gimbal on the market right now you can find. The other advantage is the size. It's a very portable and compact one. On the contrary, we have very poor plastic quality, and the stabilization features suck. Next comes the Feiyu Vimble 2, and the deal breaker here is this extension stick, which makes this stabilizer more like a selfie stick gimbal, which is awesome for vlogging. The build-in quality and the overall feeling are not bad, but I cannot call them great at the same time. Mini MI by Moza is the other average gimbal. It's not good or bad, it just does its job. The build-in quality and the way buttons are operated is good though. Feiyu SPG 2 is definitely yes from me. Modes, buttons, stabilization features, the build-in quality, this zooming wheel, everything is great in this gimbal. Also, it's not big or heavy, that's why I think it will fit travelers perfectly. Finally, the Smooth 4 by Zhiyun. When it was released in the late spring of this year, it was a breakthrough, and it is now. Some people are complaining that this is not a pocket gimbal. However, if you're using it with a good smartphone camera, it can replace DSLRs or mirrorless cams. It's just a great gimbal. And that's it for today. Leave a comment below what's your best smartphone gimbal, subscribe for the channel, like the video, and see you next time.